Oh, I don't suppose you're all here by my request, are you? You must be Count Edgel. You've got some thieves or something ransacking the warehouse here, yeah? Quite right, these warehouses are mainly used by us Roman territory. Roman nobility? Did I say territory? Where on earth did territory come from? By us Roman nobility. Valuables have been disappearing from within again and again. My own stock may very well be targeted next, hence my search for qualified assistance. But, aren't crimes like these the garrison's #1 concern? And security should already be pretty strict with the Governor General's office nearby. Yes. Even still, do the crimes occur right beneath our noses? It seems they've carefully deduced the most opportune moments to slip past the patrols. It's almost as though they're taunting them committing these crimes in broad daylight. Wow, that's pretty daring. Doesn't sound like your everyday thieves. These guys are running off pure spite. And that's why you're looking for ordinary people a noble would never usually hire. Indeed, I may have my pride as a Roman, but sacrifices must be made somewhere. You all look to be plenty qualified, even though, to handle any altercations at least. May I ask you to handle patrolling the area for a suitable compensation, of course? I have not met Morbihan, whoever that is. I don't think I have. You are? Wonderful. Can't be any more of a drag than my usual nightly rounds. Besides, anyone who manages to sneak past the Roman patrols has got my eye. Yeah, no way they're just run-off-the-mill burglars. Alright, it's decided. Let's get started. Best of luck. Fate of our precious valuables lie with you. Alright, warehouse stakeout, sure. The Count has left this area under our jurisdiction. According to him, the warehouse over there has yet to be targeted by the culprits. As every theft thus far has occurred by day, it would not be odd for them to appear soon. We'll have to not only catch them in the act, but apprehend them as well. What we need then is a perfect stakeout point. Best if we split up so we got all our bases covered no matter where they sneak. Oh, look at you, Mr. Knight. You really got this down. Yeah, good idea, Credo. Let's get to searching. Nice. Let me go do this Nox thing really quick. This might raise the bar, the Nox meter all the way. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're going to do all the side quests regardless. It's over. It consumed. Oh, that's kind of cool. I definitely like that better than the Stampede attack. Oh, a pedal. Nice. Where? Oh. Whew, it's a bit of a climb, but look, you can see both the front and back of the warehouse from up here. Sounds like a perfect spot for a stakeout to me. Do I have to go here too? What about here? Got a direct view of the warehouse while still being hidden. Yeah, let's add it to our list of potential lookout points. Probably up there is another spot, I would assume. There's another chest right here, I think, so I want to see if I can grab that.
Whoa, a treasure chest.
Panaceas. Worthless. Maybe. How many in the Balduke chest do I have?
Taking point.
Oops. 58. We're only missing 10 treasure chests in Balduke. That's actually not that bad. It's really good, all things considered.
Off we go.
Considering I haven't been playing this game with like 100% mindset. But I have been doing my best to look around. This is a bit close to the warehouse itself. Still, it's a suitable location for remaining out of view. Whatever works, we'll count it as a lookout point. We should have enough points to see the warehouse from all sides now. Yep, all that's left is to split up and wait for those thieves to show up. I can hardly wait. Madall, look! They have come. Looks like it. Now then, just make our way over slow and... Huh? What the hell are you? Oh, Hawk. Come on, Hawk. I knew right when the dialogue cut that Hawk was gonna do something stupid and reckless. Hey, what happened to slow and steady? Screw that. First mover advantage. There's a real buzzkill, though. Looks like they're just 2-bit burglars, after all. You think someone who managed to sneak past the garrison put a better fight? Why, the Monstrum's here. I'll bet those Roman nobles put you up to this, didn't they? Come on, Hawk, really? What matters most is that he did stop them before the crime was committed, no? Can't argue with that, plus he thwarted their break-in right in the middle of the act. This is the part where we tell Hawk that he was wrong and he shouldn't have did what he just did. Wait, I feel like I've seen that guy somewhere before. Slow and steady wins the race not 100% of the time, probably like 80% of the time. There are very, very few scenarios where you can do what Hawk just did. You bastards were working against us all along then, huh? Fine, bow your heads to these Romans then, you and all the rest of the ignorant masses. Huh? That's some big talk for some small-time klepto to be. Gaston, run. You have to get away. We can't have you caught here. Remember our master plan. Right. Sorry for this, guys. Hey! Look at that dude run. Always cute when they think they can run. After him at all. Oh, classic chase mission. Hey, loser, come back here. That person is dead, by the way? Mind, loser. There we go. Oh, damn it all. Finally caught up to him. It was tough for even us to keep up. You've got some real fancy footwork. Not enough, though. It's the end of the line for you, pal. You Monstrums sure think you're hot stuff, don't you? We've been hearing about your little escapades here and there, you know. Like messing with the Romans and breaking folks out of prison. Not to mention getting in the way of our operations. Have to admit, you've got the best of us. Pete. Operations? But in the end, you're just the same as the boss after she slipped out of jail. All the power to make a difference, and you won't even use a bit to help Leah. Better bow down to the Romans and kiss the damn ground they walk on. Where's your pride as a Glean, huh? That rage you used to hold against Rom.
No.
I'm not even Glean, apparently. Neither am I, strictly speaking. Give me a break. Save your hissy fit for someone who cares. Wait, hold on a sec. Isn't your boss who I think it is? Now I'm willing to bet it is. You were part of the Bells of Freedom, weren't you? That's a resistance group that was wiped out 3 years ago. And everything Margaret was talking about before. Except it's she who started things to bear the cross, as well as make certain the next generation doesn't stray on the wrong path. She was worrying about you guys this entire time. We of the resistance have been biding our time for these past 3 years. They may quell over our revolt, they may wipe out our organization, they may even capture the woman leading our helm. They will never take our ultimate goal, complete and utter vengeance against Rom. Not that the boss has forgotten her pride as a Glean, though. We've got no other choice. Huh? Which one is you all? Over there, it's the Monstrums! And the warehouse thief too, no less. Oh, great. Time to go, smoke ball. A smoke bomb? You must have had one prepared. Just you wait. You, the boss of the Romans, all of you. Time will come when we make our move, and the bell of freedom ring. Are you alright, Jules? Oh, come on, did he seriously get away? We would do well to do the same. Yeah, we'll have to report all this back to Count Edgar and Margaret at that. How the mighty have fallen. 3 years. I was only absent for 3 measly years. Those idiots didn't give you too much trouble, did they? Oh no, they didn't. It was the members of the Resistance all along. They were responsible for pickpocketing and scams we put a stop to. I did some digging on my own, but it's the only explanation. Pickpocketing and petty scams were just the tip of the iceberg. I don't condone crime, but if I needed money to help out my friends in the prison, I don't know what I would have done. They were willing to stay in their reputation to free their leader. One thing's for sure. They're not going anywhere near the Noble District anytime soon. There's no guarantee that they're not off somewhere hatching up a new plot. I hope not, but who knows what else they're capable of. I'd hope this was just a phase, but I'm to blame for failing to lead them on the path to justice. Perhaps I'm unfit to call myself their leader. You've been breathing that prison stench for so long, it's gotten to your head. Yes, perhaps it has. Still, I must carefully consider my actions for the future to come. Kind of you to offer, my boy. Forgive me for involving all you in the mess. If you need and light concern you, you must have other business to attend to. No reward.
Actually, pretty well.
Oh, 8,000 gold. Okay. It's still a reward. Hey, the Nox is ready. We're gonna do this last side quest before deciding to tackle that. Also, someone told me about the professor. Who is the professor?
It would seem it's appeared.
Who is the professor? Is it Parks? As things have settled down, my worries have been assuaged. I feel it was justified. After learning our Iris's austere millet, I wish to steer her for a brighter future. Because I do want to figure out why this thing with Silhouette isn't working. Let me double check. I doubt it though. Oops. That jerk professor, he's so stubborn. Why isn't he always... Alright, so you're talking about the professor too. Oh, Adol. Sorry, I didn't know you were there. Just I had an argument with Professor Valen. He's injured himself multiple times lately. Won't tell me why. Keep telling him that if he just told me, I wouldn't have to badger him about it. By the way, something I wanted to tell you. Been seeing a lot of new novelty products in stores all over town. They probably wouldn't have much practical use to you, but they make great gifts. Highly recommend you take a look for yourself. Okay, these are... Wait. That was probably just a hint. Look in the bar. He's a client. Oh, he's in the bar? Let's see if I find him. You're a customer. Maybe it says professor. Customer. Customer. Out of all the monstrums, the one making the most waves is the Crimson King, no doubt. Some think he's a total scoundrel, while others say he practically saved them. Either way, what matters is that he's rallied the whole lot together as their leader. He was supposed to be the rookie among two. Must be one hell of a guy. Saw these guys walking around an empty alleyway a while back. Real shady bunch. No one's supposed to be part of that old resistance group, Bell of Freedom. I'm telling you, man, something's fishy going on here. Alright. None of you are the professor. That girl over there is from the Pendleton Company, right? Wonder if that other girl's her little sister. They do seem pretty close. Getting this real go-getter vibe off her too. A little inspiring, actually. I am not seeing a professor here. Maybe he's somewhere else in the bar.
At all.
High and low for any clues on the hidden treasure I'm after. You know what? I think I stumbled on the promising land. But the good work at all is for me. That treasure is good and fine. Alright, whatever.
Up there.
Actually, wait, can you brew anything for me?
The doctor's in.
Yes.
That one's special. That one's special. Take care.
I'm sure it is, thank you. Alright, I don't really care that much. I don't think he's here because I'm not seeing anything that matches chat's description. He's not here right now, he usually is. Alright, so we're gonna worry about it later. Plus, I have the coffee beans, I'll just be on the lookout for him. Do you want to go do this side quest, and then after that, I think we're just gonna do the Nox and move on the story. I don't think there's anything else to do. If there's any gifts right now at the shops, let me know. I'll go get them. But for now, I think I'm just gonna move on the story. I got a pedal. Cool. Wasn't even trying. But for now, I looked at a lot of shops and got a lot of gifts. Actually, wait. Have you been getting gifts from this? You can get gifts from side quests, can't you? Thought you could. I don't think I have any, though. Where is this other quest? Chest?
A treasure chest.
Yep. 5 white meats. Nice. I believe there's only like 9 more chests in Baldu. Part of me wants to get them all, but honestly I can't because the soldiers are still blocking most of the treasure chests. There's still gifts at Maxim's? I just checked Maxim's though. Are you saying there's more gifts at Maxim's? I just checked though. I literally, that was like the first thing I did.
You need it? I got it.
I already got all these.
I see.
Bargain bid? Let's just get this.
You got a good eye?
Chat, I don't know what you were talking about. There's no gifts at Maxim's.
You buying or not?
I already got all these. This was for Doll. I got this for Doll. These were for Credo. This was for Parks, I think, and this was for Trisha, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see if you saw nothing.
We already got the, Yeah, so we already went to Maxim's. Alright. Let's just go do this side quest. Alright. Do this side quest. If chat knows any other shops, then let me know. I'm gonna move on the story for now, but if there's any gifts I might have missed, or if there's anything I missed, then let me know as we do the side quest, and I'll do it after the side quest. I tell you, Marcel, you get more and more stubborn by the day. Don't you think you ought to give in just this once? Poor boy was so distraught he came all the way to pay me a visit. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm here to get the work done, full stop. Yet here you are, wasting valuable time bringing up my numbskull apprentice. And there you go again. Oh, you kids need something? Well, kind of. We received your request at the bar. Oh, why didn't you say so? We craftsmen could use an outside hand. Mind if we borrow you for a bit, seeing as you're already here and all?
Yes.
Great, you kids are real lifesavers. As for our little issue here, it's about Marcel's apprentice, Potts. We need you to bring him back to us. Bring him back to you? What happened to him? He hasn't gone missing, has he? Now look what you done, Burling. Your lousy explanations got the gals all up in the tizzy. At this rate, you'll end up making things more of a mess than they already are. Would you listen to him? The thanks I get for submitting the request, he wouldn't. Long story short, Marcel and Potts have been having a little master-apprentice quarrel. That's no news for them, usually, but it's gotten to a boiling point this time around. If only that brat fired up that forge half as well as he did that temper of his. You still haven't told us what actually happened. Sorry about that, boyo. Boyo? We're blacksmiths, not wordsmiths. In any case, we at the Craft Guild have provided apprenticeships for ages now. It's customary for aspiring young artisans to join workshops and receive training. Whether an apprentice ever becomes a full-fledged craftsman is up to the master. It's not uncommon for youngsters to start feeling impatient or underappreciated. And so, that halfway apprentice of mine went and made a shield and never taught him. All the while spouting some haughty nonsense about putting what he's learned to practice. No respect for the old ways or workshop permission, for that matter. The audacity. I gave him a good yelling too, said a rookie like him needed to master the basics first. Potts ended up leaving the workshop after that. He ran off to the plains with said shield in hand, determined to prove his worth. I like the cut of this kid's jib. But the plains are quite dangerous alone. It would be best if he returned at once. It would. Tried to stop him on my way out of town, but you know what he said. You're just siding with the Master Marcel, huh? All you care about here is damage control. Through this, Master never planned on training an outsider like me. Or, well, something like that. I'm not so good with the young people speak. He called himself an outsider? Sounds like this is more complex a situation than we thought. Hardly worth all the fussing around. Sounds like the man of the workshop had just about enough of all this. I'll do the asking for him then. Could you bring pots back? Sure, whatever. Sorry to put you up like this. Burling just mentioned it, but the kid ran off toward the Millmont Plains. Seems he was making his way southwest. And it sounds like that's where we're headed. Let's go search for him. Alright.